Welcome to the University of Wolverhampton's Guide to Finding Journal Articles and Searching for Information. The aims of this quick guide are to help you think about where to find information, develop a search strategy, and evaluate the information you find for relevance. So why do we need to find information? Well, most importantly, it will provide evidence and allow you to support your arguments using good quality academic literature. It will enable you to present ideas and information which challenges current thinking and offer discussion points which extends your own and others' viewpoints. An extensive bibliography also demonstrates wider reading and shows that you're interested in your subject area and helps you to generate new ideas, all of which will hopefully help you pass your assignment. So what is a search strategy? Well, before you begin your search, think about the subject and focus of your assignment question, the terminology and keywords that you're going to use to find relevant information when using the library catalogue and databases. Think about the type of resources you might need to answer the assignment question and back up the main points that you're going to want to make. For example, will you need case studies, statistics, information on a particular theory or concept? A search strategy will help you stay in control of the search and not go off on a tangent, remain clear about what information you need, and save you valuable time. So, things to think about. Before you begin searching, make sure you understand the assignment question, the time available to you and the deadline of the assignment, the amount of information required, the search words and keywords that you're going to use, and the type of information you need to answer the assignment question, and the resources that you're going to use to find that information. Where to find information? Well, reference items such as encyclopedias will provide short summaries, facts and figures. Books offer a broad topic overview, discussion and introduction to a subject, and will make up the building blocks of your assignment. Journals are published far more frequently than books and are often where new research in your field first appears. They offer subject-specific information and contain detailed information and current thinking. The internet, such as blogs, Twitter, email alerts, RSS feeds, mailing lists and discussion groups, can also be very useful to keep up to date with developments in your field and can be very useful at staying current and up to date. When generating search terms and keywords, think about the subject and focus of your assignment. Break down the question and see if you can identify particular subject words that you can use as search terms. Think about whether there are any possible alternative terms for that search. For example, if you were searching for teenager, could also be referred to as an adolescent or a young person. And there also may be differences in the UK-US spelling and terminology, so keep that in mind. Also think about whether you can apply any specific focus you might be interested in to your search terms, for example a specific decade or country. This will help narrow down the amount of results that you'll get back from a search. So you can see here that if we were going to use elderly as a search term, there are also a number of alternative terms that we could use, such as aged, pensioner and senior citizen, that we might also want to use in order to pick up other relevant information. But also think about starting broad with your search and then narrowing it down. So for example, sports will bring back a very large number of results. Narrowing it down to hockey will obviously bring back a narrower, more specific set of results. The basics of searching. Keep it simple. Don't put all of your assignment title into the search engine. Pull out a few important subject and key terms, and think about possible alternative terms. Carry out a few preliminary searches to see how many references you find and the subject words used in those results. Make one change at a time, add another keyword and see what results you get. So go from broad to narrow. So obesity, then obesity and teenager, and then obesity, teenager and Wolverhampton. So really narrowing it down. So starting out quite broad with obesity and then narrowing it down so you're actually looking for just results relating to obesity, teenagers and Wolverhampton. Summon is the library catalogue at the University of Wolverhampton and can be found in the current students section of the university web pages. It searches our book stock and all of our electronic materials. If you know the title and author of the item you're looking for, then enter them into the boxes provided. Remember to just enter the author's surname, as this will make for a more efficient search. Using the advanced search and filter options will allow you greater control over your search and allow you to limit your results by content type, publication date, and so on. If you have any questions on how to best use Summon, then please come along to our Finding Journal Articles workshop or ask a member of Learning Centre staff either in person or via our online messaging service, Assist. You may feel slightly overwhelmed by the amount of results that Summon brings back, so it can be useful to perform a search in a single relevant database. Each subject has its own specific subject page in which there are links to the databases most relevant to your area. Choose your area from the drop-down menu and see a refined list of databases. They will have been chosen by Learning Information Services as the most appropriate for your subject. Moving on to searching the web. So we'll be looking at when to use the web, more effective web searching, how to evaluate information found on the web. The internet can be very useful and can sometimes be your first port of call for quick reference, news and general information. However, at university level it should be used to supplement academic research and not wholly relied upon. So it can be a useful resource, but beware, the amount of information available can be overwhelming, and it could be easier for you to restrict yourself to our resources which contain relevant academic information from credible sources. Also remember that anyone can publish anything they like on the internet. Say anything they like, leave it there as long as they like, and then change or remove it without warning. There is no formal publishing process, so you must carefully evaluate the sites you choose, as you will lose marks for using unreliable websites. So how do you evaluate a source of information? Well, authorship. Can you clearly identify the author? What are their credentials and expertise? Can they be contacted? Accuracy. Spelling, grammar. Is the information correctly referenced? What is the general presentation like in the site or text? Currency. Is there a date on the document? When was the site last updated? When was the copyright date? Purpose and bias. What is the purpose of the text? Is it to inform, persuade, sell, or advertise? Are their aims clearly stated, or is one particular view presented over all others? Usability. If you're looking at a website, is it easy to navigate? Does it have an effective search engine? Do the links work? Does it have an FAQ, A to Z and help section? Level. Is the information appropriate to your needs? Is it intended for academic use? Who is the website aimed for? So to conclude, think smart and develop a search strategy. Think about the keywords that you're going to use when searching the catalogue and databases. Think about what types of information you need to answer your assignment question and what resources you're going to use to find them. And make sure to keep a record of your search. If you'd like any further information, find us on Facebook, Twitter, or watch our other videos on YouTube. You can also get in touch with the skills team at www.wlv.ac.uk/skills. You can find our online chat service Assist at www.wlv.ac.uk/lib/assist. Thanks for listening.